Good morning, guys. So breakfast, I know, looks a lot like yesterday's lunch. You guys, has to be my favorite meal right now, as you can tell, because I've been eating it so much. You have got to try this. Let me know if you have tried like this combination since I've been showing it to you guys. It is just so filling and so good. And actually, I'm not very hungry right now, so I think I'm just going to take it to work. But I wanted just to show you how beautiful it was. So I have some baby spinach. I have 2 poached eggs. These are the Eggland's best eggs, so it is 3 points for 2. I have some sauteed sweet potato and zucchini. I have 2 points worth of sweet potato. I have some diced up cherry tomatoes, or grape tomatoes. I have 1 ounce of fat-free feta cheese. I have some green onions. I have some sprouts, and then I put some red pepper flakes on there. I'm thinking of mixing it up and adding some sriracha on top. What do you think? I think that would be yummy. So points: 1 for the cheese, 3 for the eggs, 2 for the sweet potato. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there is some 2 points worth of avocado in there. 8 points. I knew it was 8 points. So you guys just try this. Try this for me. Let me know what you think. I am finishing up my cup of coffee. I have my tea. Oh, and this is some of my cranberry applesauce. I'm going to take this to work and have a coworker try it. Have my water. So lots of beverages and stuff going on. But you guys seriously try this Nourish bowl. So I did mix it up for lunch though. I have some of the honey sriracha meatballs that I made in meal prep, which I will try to link that up in the corner there in a card. Plus I will have it linked down below. They are so good, you guys. I tried the sauce. I haven't tried the meatballs yet. I'm assuming they're good, but I did try the sauce, and it is so spicy, so sweet, so good. Now, I did have to put this over the riced cauliflower and sweet potato because I think I told you guys this yesterday in my video. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. The riced cauliflower I had in the freezer was actually riced cauliflower with Italian cheese. So but I want to use up what's in my freezer, so I used some of the sweet potato cauliflower. I have 2/3 of a cup of that for 1 Smart Point. The meatballs, 5 of these meatballs, and they are good sized meatballs. With the sauce is 5 points, and then I just have some shredded carrot. So I'm going to heat this up and eat this at lunchtime. So this is 6 points. And then I just have some random snacks here. I am going to have a boiled grapefruit for a snack, because I knew I wouldn't be hungry enough to have it this morning, but I just love my grapefruit every day. I have a banana. I have one of these pumpkin pie yogurts for 2 points. I have some carrots. I am loving this hummus. This is the Tribe roasted red pepper hummus, which I've never had before. I try to avoid all the hummuses that are made with soybean oil. This one's made with canola oil, which I prefer the olive oil ones, but I cannot find a roasted red pepper hummus that is made with olive oil. I might just have to make my own. And then I have a Sargento light cheese stick for 1 point. I still have not tried this yet, so here's the Aquafina sparkling black cherry dragon fruit. Told you guys I did dislike the Dasani so much, so I'm hoping that one is better. So just kind of a random cleaning out the refrigerator using random thing snack, and then lunch I am so excited for. I will link the original recipe down below for this as well. I told you guys I would show you my freezer inventory. So you see here I have meat. Is that even focused? Okay, so I have meat. So I just have all of my meats here. So what I did was I put a single line if it's in there, and then once I use it, I put a line down. So then I know I don't have any more ground turkey anymore. I don't have any more stew meat. I have prepared food. So these are things like chili lime burgers, pot stickers, diced chicken. So these are anything that's already prepared, like convenience type food. So the same thing, I just put a line, and then I just, when I use it, I cross it off. Freezer meals, which I don't have any of. I really have not dived into the freezer meal family or whatever you call yet. Fruits and veggies, so here's all my different fruits and veggies and all that. Then I have breads that I have in the freezer, and then other, so things like sweet potato fries, waffles, whole grain waffles, Bogo burgers, superfood patties. So again, I'll just cross them off. Then the second sheet here, so I have like tomato products, because I always have a lot of tomato products. I just gave them their own category. Beans, my husband loves purple whole beans, and actually I didn't write on here because I know I have some butter beans. Those are his 2 favorite beans. So meats, fruits and veggies, which obviously, and I did fill those out because I know there's fruit cocktail that my husband likes in there as well. I have other and a cracker. So I did not fill this one completely out. I just realized this because I have a ton of crackers out there. So I don't have this one completely filled out. But this is different than what I used to use. I used to use a different format, if you guys remember. But this is one I've been using for the last month or so. But anyway, so my goal, and there's a lot of things here that I'm not going to eat. So, I mean, like the Angus burgers, White Castle burgers, fish sticks, ew, I don't like those. Fish patties, ew. I'm having turkey burgers tonight for dinner. So some of these things, I don't eat. The Hot Pockets. The orange chicken is my son's. So, you know, mainly mine is going to be this. So the roasted corn. Oh, wait, no, dinner tonight's not turkey burgers. Dinner tonight is taco salads, which I'll talk about more of that in the car. But anyway, that's how I based this because I knew I had a bunch of roasted corn in the freezer. And I have a ridiculous amount of black beans. So that's where I came up with the taco salad idea, and I'll put black beans on there and roasted corn and among other things. Let me know if you want copies of these inventory sheets, and I would be happy to send them to you. So you can just leave me a comment. If you'd like, you can leave your email address down there, but if you don't want to do that for privacy reasons, you can just send me an email, and my email address is in the description box always. So you can send me an email, and I would be happy to send you over these sheets. I'll send you like the Excel version, so then you can just edit them as you need to edit them. So, but that's how I use them with the lines. I just think I saw that online somewhere. I didn't come up with, that wasn't from my brain. Good morning, friends. I really hate this darkness in the morning. It just reminds me that it's going to be dark when I'm coming home, dark going to work. That's the worst part of it this time of year for sure. We're supposed to have a week of less rain, which is good, and I think it's supposed to be like 72 today, which is another good thing. A little bit foggy this morning. I don't have a lot to chit chat about today. I can tell you that I think I already kind of told you that dinner tonight is going to be taco salads, which I'm going to make with ground turkey, which I have to pick up because I thought I had 2 in my freezer. Good thing I did that freezer inventory and I realized I only had 1. I was trying to figure out what did I do with the other one. I have no clue. Anywho, so I'm going to have that, and I'm going to put black beans, roasted corn. I'm going to just do lettuce. I'm not going to do any kind of rice or anything like that. And then I'm going to do some light sour cream and some avocado. I'm trying to think of what else is going into it. Some tomatoes, of course, and onion. So I think that's about it. Oh, I need to buy some salsa, and I'm going to use salsa on it as well. Oh, well, one thing I can tell you that I already have my entire meal plan ready for next week and my grocery list pretty much done, so that's exciting. I've just been really going through Pinterest and just pinning a bunch of things, going through some of my old pins and trying to use things like, again, that's in my freezer, so I'll have to use up, you know, like all this, mostly side stuff. As you saw, I don't have a lot of meats or anything like that. It's just mostly sides. So that's, I just need to use up, you know, a lot of the vegetables I have in there. That's why I'm doing the roasted corn tonight on the salads. So I have, yeah, my meal plan done. It's kind of funny because I am really loving, when I made those chicken meatballs, I realized how much I love ground chicken, using ground chicken, because it's so moist. I made that chicken meatloaf as well. Only thing is, my stores, it is so hard to find it. So my mission will be to make sure I can find it, because I almost always can find it at Walmart, but I looked the last couple weeks and they haven't had any. Now, if there's somebody out there, I can ask them, and they usually can go back and find some, but they said it's really popular. So I'm going to look at, I've been trying to do some midweek shopping while I'm like on my lunch hour. That way I can kind of take advantage of some of the sales. I just don't like, on Saturdays, I don't like to go to like 4 or 5 different stores. And I like, you know, because I go to Costco like every other week, so that's when I fill up my gas. I fill up my gas tank every 2 weeks, so that's when I do my Costco trips typically. And so other than that, you know, I just try to go to only one store on Saturdays. But, you know, there's always some good sales at some of the other grocery stores. So what I've been doing is taking, you know, days and going to the grocery stores like during my lunch hour and just getting a few things here and there. I do show you guys everything. It's just a compile of everything I pick up through the entire week. But as you guys have seen, the last couple weeks, my grocery hauls have been really small because I really only have had to get produce and just maybe a couple meat products, and that's it, which has been really good for the budget. That's what I am really super working on right now, is really condensing my grocery budget. So I apologize that, again, that my meals are a little bit repetitive. Like this week I'm going to have those meatballs twice, and I'm going to be doing the Nourish bowls quite a bit, mainly because I love them. love them so much. And they are so healthy for me, and because, you know, it's like almost all produce and I want to use it up so it doesn't go bad. So I hope you guys are okay with that. I'm trying to mix it up with dinners and show you different things at dinner time, but my lunches and breakfasts are just going to be a little bit, you know, kind of repetitive, you know, but that's part of, I guess, being, you know, it's just real life, you know, trying to use it up. So that's why things have been a little bit, you know, like this week I don't have any healthy dinner ideas, things to show you, because the meals I'm doing are just so super simple and there's not really a recipe to them. So anywho, I mean, because I already had like the burgers in the freezer yesterday, and I'm doing, you know, the taco salads tonight. And then I think tomorrow are chicken burgers, and I already have the chicken burgers already made and in the freezer. So there's something that I made, you know, a while back. But I was going to say, on that note, next week I did try to plan some simple meals, not using very many ingredients, that I would be able to film for you. So I have, again, like I said, I'm loving the ground chicken thing. So I have 2 different ground chicken recipes that I'm doing next week, and they're both are a chicken burger, but they're completely different. So one I think is a like jalapeno, well, they're not completely different actually, now that I think about it. One's like a jalapeno burger and one's a green chili burger. So maybe what I'll do, because I also saw another one that was like an avocado burger, so maybe I'll do that one instead of one, because the other one, the green chili and the jalapeno, are probably going to be pretty similar, so maybe I'll move one of those to the next week. I don't know, but I'll have 2 chicken burger recipes to share with you guys next week, so that'll be exciting. But so, you know, if the healthy dinner idea videos are just going to be a little bit slim right now, just trying to keep the budget down for, you know, before the holidays. But as you can see, I've been doing, you know, these really short little fall cooking series videos. So like the cranberry applesauce, which is amazing, you guys. I brought some today to share with a coworker because it is so good. You have got to try that recipe. Try it. But that spurred something else in me, making that cranberry applesauce. Realized how much I love cranberries. Like, I love cranberries. So I am going to do a whole cranberry series for you guys come probably in December, because I have a lot of December off, and I thought, you know, it could, and they're just really quick little simple, you know, 1 to 2 minute recipes, and they'll be just really short little videos. So I hope you guys love cranberries as much as I do, and so look forward to that in December. I have quite a few of them because I thought, you know what, I feel like that's why I've been doing a lot of like apple recipes. I feel like pumpkin, everybody does the pumpkin. So there's a lot of pumpkin recipes out there on YouTube, to, you know, especially low calorie, low fat ones. So that's why I did, you know, quite a few apple, and now I'm going to do the cranberry. So the cranberry, again, will probably just be part of the holiday cooking series. But I may throw some here and there in my fall one. So I do have like 2 fall cooking recipes that I'm going to do. I may do one tonight, since taco salads don't take much to make. So I may do one of those ones tonight. Yeah. So I just been trying to throw those out there just to kind of give some good snack ideas, because that's probably one of my #1 requested videos, or, you know, food idea videos, is snacks. And you guys know I don't really snack, or like desserts. Actually, it's mostly desserts. That's the thing. I don't eat desserts typically. Typically, it's more like snacks during the day, but I don't eat after dinner typically. So the desserts are really hard for me to come up with, so I've been trying to kind of come up with some snacky dessert type options for you guys. So I have 2 more at least of apple kind of, well, one's like a pumpkin, but you can go with the apple with it. Pretty sure one's a pumpkin. Like, I do have some pumpkin I need to use up, so it probably will be a pumpkin one after saying all that about the pumpkin, but I am incorporating apples into that recipe as well. So anywho, that's what I have going on. And other than that, oh, so let me tell you really quickly, because then I gotta go. I had another NSV today. My husband did not have to be to work till 7 today, so he didn't have to actually get out of bed till about 5:45, closer to 6. And I had to be up at 4:15 to do my workout. I told you guys, probably the most struggle for me is to get up when he's still in bed. And, you know, just mainly because his alarm and my alarm going off at the same time really gets me out of bed. Plus, if he's still in bed, I just don't want to get out of bed. You know, the dog and him, they look so cuddly, and I just don't want to get out of bed. But this morning, I forced myself to get out of bed, and I did my workout. I did day 7 of the 30-day shred. Tomorrow will be my last day of level 1, and then I'm going to switch to level 2. So tomorrow, let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday. So Thursday, I'll start level 2. So Thursday, I'm going to weigh in, even though weigh-in's not till Friday, but I just want to see, because what I'm doing is weighing after every level is done, just to see where it's at. Now, I know there could be a gain, because I always gain. Well, there's 2 reasons why this week there may be a gain. One of them being because I'm supposed to start my cycle on Friday. And then the second reason is because exercise tends to make me gain in the beginning. And then it just sometimes takes a while to get to the end where I'm actually seeing any weight loss. Now, when I did do 30-day shred before, which is last year about this time, I looked it up. I didn't lose a lot, but I lost like 9 inches. But I didn't lose a lot in weight. I think I only lost 3 or 4 pounds. So we'll see if it's about the same. So I'm going to weigh in on Thursday, because that'll be the last, you know, I've done the first level, and I'm also due to take measurements. So I'll let you know if there's any progress from level 1 of when I started with level 1 on weight and inches. I don't expect there to see a lot of inches after the first level, but we'll see. You never know. And then I'm going to do the same thing after level 2. So once I do my 8 days of level 2, I'm doing 8 days because I'm doing 5 full days, Monday through Friday, of the 30-day shred. Then Saturdays, I've been doing a full 30-minute cardio workout. And then Sunday's my rest day. That's kind of what Jillian Michaels has said, you know, how she kind of designed the program. So that is what I'm doing. And then, but also I wanted it to be done before the holiday, before Thanksgiving, because I'm super busy that week with family and stuff in town. So I planned it to be done right then at that time. So I'm going to do 8 days of each level, and then doing that cardio workout on the 6th day of each one. So that is my plan. So I will give you guys an update on Thursday on the progress after, you know, the level 1. So that is what I was trying to say, and it took me 2 minutes to say it. So anywho, I know this lighting makes me look horrible, but I'm sorry. So anyhow, let me know what you guys are having for dinner tonight and how everything is going. And I love reading your comments. I'm going to catch up on comments tonight. I need to catch up on comments tonight. So I'm going to do that, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.